Hi everyone, good morning. Can everyone hear me? Can I see a thumbs up? Right? Can I see a thumbs up where everyone can hear me? So let's add all the participants and let's give the consent to record this as well. Record කරලා අපි ඉදිරියට යමු මේ මෙන්න මේ session එක, right? So this will be bilingual with English and Sinhala, right? It won't take too long. Maximum මම බලන්නේ 45 minutes වලට වගේ, right? විනාඩි 45කට වගේ මේ session එක තියන්න. අන්තිමට ඔයගලන්ට මොකක් හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා නම් ප්‍රශ්න අහන්න පුළුවන්. අපි ඊතුරු දේවල් ටිකත් ඒත් එක්කම discuss කරමු. So I'm still adding the participants. Let's just give about another 2 more minutes. After I add all the participants, we will be going through our particular session, right? So others who are just getting ready, have a pen and a paper with you if you want to take down notes. I'll give you some opportunities to take down with screenshots. අපි ඒකත් එක්ක බලමු where you can learn a couple of things of what we are trying to actually present to you in this particular junction of deciding a medical school in your life, right? So this is an event sponsored by the International Medical Campus, which will help you in understanding how do you save money and how do you look into a medical school with the current possibilities of the dollars getting fluctuated here and there, right? Okay. So give us about another 2 minutes. We should start. So till then, let's look into a video. This is what we are going to present to you in the Republic of Belarus. Check whether you have the volumes, controls, everything proper. Right. I think you would have seen the university, right? ඔගලන් අපේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලය ගැන යම්කිසි තොරතුරක් දැනගන්න ඇති. අපි දැන් මෙන්න මේක ඉදිරියට ගෙනියමු. right. එතකොට අපි අද සාකච්ඡා කරන්න යන්නේ ස්පෙෂලි මේ ඩොලර් රේට්ස් ටික වෙනස් වීම පිළිබඳව ඔගලන් මොකද්ද දැනගන්න ඕන දේවල් ටික. So first of all, we are going to introduce ourselves. So this is the International Medical Campus, right? We are responsible for medical education for the last 24 years. මෙන්න මේ සම්මන්ත්‍රණය එහෙම නැත්නම් මේ වෙබිනාර් එකත් එක්කම ඔයගලන්ට අපේ පරණ වෙබිනාර්ස් බලන්න ඕනේ නම් පරණ recordings බලන්න ඕනේ නම් just go to the website here and go on YouTube and type IMC campus. ඔයගලන්ට එනවා මෙන්න මේ IMC campus එකේ අදාළ YouTube channel එක, right? So I'm going to put this YouTube channel for you in your chat box and I'm going to say please help us by subscribing here, right? පොඩි support එකක් දෙන්න අපිට මේක ඉදිරියට ගෙනියන්න. අපි medical content, health related contents විතරමයි කතා කරන්නේ. ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට O levels A levels වලට ඉන්න ළමයින්ටත් ඒ අයට විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයක් හොයන එක පිළිබඳවයි general health පිළිබඳව මොකක්ද තියෙන්නේ ඒ ටික අපි මෙතන නිර්මාණය කරලා තිනවා ඒ content ටික. So go and check all what we have here. අපේ පරණ සම්මන්ත්‍රණ ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. සාර්ථකව කරපු සම්මන්ත්‍රණයක් තමයි how do I become a doctor in Canada. මම ලංකාවේ ඉඳගෙන තව යුනිවර්සිටිස් වලට ගිහිල්ලා මම කොහොමද මේ කැනඩාවේ ඉන්න ડોක්ටර් කෙනෙක් හැටියට මම වැඩ කරන්නේ. ඉතින් මෙතන ගොඩාක් දේවල් ඔයගලන්ට තියෙනවා. local anesthesia ගැන පොඩි workshop එකක් ගැන මෙතන තියෙනවා. right? ඒතකොට ලයිසියම් විද්‍යාලයෙන් ගිය ළමයෙක් ගැන තොරතුරු ටිකක් මේකේ තියෙනවා. right? ඒත් එක්කම මේ අපේ ළමයින්ගේ ඉන්ටර්වියුස් තියෙනවා. අපේ ළමයින්ත් එක්ක අපි සම්බන්ධ වෙච්ච වෙබිනාර්ස් තියෙනවා. අපේ ඩොක්ටර්ස්ලත් එක්ක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් මෙඩිකල් ස්ටෆ් ගැන අපි මෙතන කතා කරපු කන්ටෙන්ට් උත් ගොඩක් තියෙනවා. මේ හැම එකක්ම ඔයගලන් බලා ගන්න ඔයගලන්ගේ ඔය අයිඩියාස් ටික තව ටිකක් වැඩියෙන් හැදෙන විදිහට තමයි අපි ඔක හදලා තියෙන්නේ. right? So you can collect all these information. right? ඒක ඉතාමත්ම වැදගත්. මොකද මේ information ගන්න you are very well informed. You are very well informed about what you are going to do. right? එතකොට මේක subscribe කරලා මේක බලන්න. අපි දැන් කතා කරන්න යන්නේ මෙන්න මේ ළමයින් ගිය මෙන්න මේ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ගිය ක්‍රමවේදය ගැන. එතකොට about us එකට ගියාම අපේ හැම තොරතුරක්ම තියෙනවා. right? So I want everyone to focus. අම්මලාත් එක්ක අහන් ඉන්නවා නම් focus කරන්න. calls එනවා නම් ඒක පොඩ්ඩකට දැන් silent කරලා do not disturb කියන button එක ගන්න. මොකද මම මේ සම්මන්ත්‍රණය පැයකට එහා ගන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. විනාඩි 45ක් අරගෙන මම ඔයගලන්ගේ Q&A question and answers වලට යනවා. මෙන්න මේක යුනිවර්සිටිස් ගැන තියෙන කතාව. ඒකෙන් මම කතා කරන්නේ මේ බෙලරුස් වලට මොකද ළමයින් වැඩියෙන්ම යන්නේ මෙතන. So we have a lot of students who are going here. බෙලරුස් යන්න හේතු 10 ගණන් තිබ්බට ප්‍රධානම හේතු හැටියට අපි හැම වෙලෙම මෙතන සලකන්නේ අංක 1 මේක රජයේ යුනිවර්සිටි එකක්. අංක 1 මේක රජයේ යුනිවර්සිටි එකක්. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට රජයේ යුනිවර්සිටි එකකට යනකොට ටිකක් තියෙනවානේ ක්ලාස් එකක්, right? So when you are saying you are attached to the University of Colombo, private university එකට වැඩිය නැත්නම් I am attached with Japura private university එකට වැඩිය ඔයාට තියෙනවා ඔයාට පේනවා ඒ attachment එකක් උතන තියෙනවා, right? ඉතින් මමත් හැම වෙලෙම මගේ profile එකේ මම දැනට මං හිතන්නේ campuses 12ක 14ක විතර ගන්නලා ඇති. මම campuses 12ක 14ක විතර ගන්නලා ඇති. ඒ හැම එකක්ම මම දාන්න යන්නේ නැහැ. ඒකෙන් එකක් පික් කරලා දැම්මනම් මං කොළඹ විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ මගේ මේ එක්ස්පීරියන්ස් එක තියෙන මං ඒක තමයි දන්නේ. ඒතකොට මං ඒ තොරතුරු දැම්මම it is very interesting to see, right? So I always tell that it is good to use government universities. So number 1, these are government universities. May come government universities. Number 2, they have government hospitals. They have large government hospitals. Number 3, no visa restrictions. Do you know when you apply to some countries, they will tell you that you have a visa restriction where you need some things to do for your visa. Visa interview kiya hai, visa postpone kiya hai. Nothing like this. In 3 days, you will get the visa. Only 3 days. Is that confirmed? Yes, it's confirmed. Number 4, no IELTS. All right, now go and sit for IELTS. Ehama karanne na. Number 5, no need to show money. Show money pennandu unna. Do you know when you are going to Canada, Australia, America, you need to show about 250 lakhs in a bank account? Should I show anything here? Nothing. You don't have to show any money here. Do you have the funds which we are talking about? Immediately go. And this seminar is specifically about that, right? So to discuss this, let us show what is our usual narrative in this story. What is our usual narrative? Everyone focus on what you are going to see here in my whiteboard. I hope everyone has seen this before. Let us see what is the change here. So this is going to be your 6-year program. In these 6 years of what you do, you are going to do your preclinicals and clinicals like this. So this is going to be half of your studies. You will have the first year here, second year here, third year here. මේ ඔගලන්ගේ 4 වෙනි අවුරුද්ද, 5 වෙනි අවුරුද්ද, 6 වෙනි අවුරුද්ද, 4th year, 5th year, 6th year. 1 year has got 2 semesters. 1 year has got 2 semesters. So the 2 semesters is going to be divided like this. 2 semesters is going to be divided like this. So where are the students at the moment? The students are at the moment who are listening to me are here. You all are here. Where should you come to? Slowly, slowly, slowly here. And you complete the education here. And you finish off your studies here. People who want to stay in this country, Belarus, and do an internship that they don't come to Sri Lanka, they can complete their internship here. So you will be completing your internship here. This is where you're going to complete their internship. While you complete your internship, you're looking at countries like UK, USA, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, European Union, these type of countries for better career prospects, better passport කියන්නේ stronger passport එකක්, right? ඔයගලන් travel කරන්න පටන් ගත්තම ඔයගලන්ට තේරෙයි ලංකාවේ passport එක ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට ඔක්කොම ලෝකේ රටවල් වල පල්ලෙහාම තියෙන අධියරයක ඉන්න එක්තරා group එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ group එකේ තමයි ලංකාවේ passport එක තියෙන්නේ. It's in the lowest category group. ඒ categories තියෙනවා. ලෝකයේ strongest passports හැටියට ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට සලකන්නේ Japan, Germany, Singapore ඔය වගේ ඒවා තමයි strongest හැටියට ගන්නෙ. ඉතින් ඔය වගේ රටවල් වලට ගියාම සාමාන්‍යයෙන් you will get a stronger passport. You will earn in foreign currency. එහෙ වගේ තියෙනවා I think එක benefits, right? ඒව කැමති නැත්නම් you will be coming to Sri Lanka here after this. බලන්න මේ arrow එක එන තැන. එතකොට මේකට අදාළ වෙන්න if you have any exams, you will have exams. You will have exams where you need to go through these exams here. We will give you the exams somewhere here. We are going to give the exams somewhere here. Right. So all this while we have been discussing this. While we discuss this, can you see my, can you please pay some attention to my Word document here. So what are we going to discuss here is how does the dollar fluctuation affect me? How does the dollar fluctuation affect me? I will give you screenshots of this later, guys. Mata dollars අඩු වෙන එක වැඩි වෙන එක බලපාන්නේ කොහොමද, right? You know, in 2016, I'm just telling you 2016 just to take an year. In 2016, the US dollar rate was close to about 180 odd. Right? When you talk, go and discuss this with your parents, they will tell you even lower rates. Okay, by 2018 to 2022 odd or 21 odd, this was in the range of 200, 205 at this range. Very easy to calculate because it's 200, as you know. What happens is now is we are in a volatile situation where this dollar rate has been dancing around from 2022. It has hit up to a maximum of 380 plus. We all know that. So now a lot of parents and a lot of students think, "Hey, mamme, dollars gana uchara vada vennu. Why should I worry about dollars?" Guys, the US dollar is one of the world's most popular currencies for international payment systems. Now forget your studies. Forget your studies, will you? If you have a Netflix subscription been subscribed, go and see from your card and from your package, how much are you paying? $7, $9, $15. There is packages. You will be paying in dollars. You are paying in dollars. Okay. Do you have a Google Drive or do you have any Google apps being used? Apple apps being used? How is your payment gateway going? In dollars. So whether you like it or not, you boys and girls who are listening to this with your parents, you have to tell this to your parents. It is not like how our education is there from grade 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Nah. After that, it is the more use of dollars or pounds or a foreign currency which comes into play. So the US dollar is very important. So you're going to ask me, sir, is the US dollar that important that my future, lot of things are decided based on the dollar? Yes. So, sir, apart from my A-level grades, apart from me studying any course, not only this, any course, I should be aware about the dollar rate, right? Yes. So, sir, what if I am changing my mind in not doing medicine and I want to do CIMA? Have you heard of CIMA? CIMA, Chartered Institute of Management Accountants. Yes, you have heard of it. How are you going to do CIMA? CIMA is a British body. In Britain, they use the pounds, not rupees. So still foreign currency is coming. Yes, still foreign currency is coming. So you have to know that in the education pathway, you need to have some foreign currencies. Now what happens is from 2022, we saw an interesting thing which happened in 2023, that this dollar rate is dancing around 320, 340 range. So let us see how has this changed my way of thinking and my way of talking with students. So this is at the rate of, I need to tell you something else also. Look at my thing here. This all is going to depend on something called, all depends on three things. Number one, buying rates. Number two, selling rates. Buying rate is less, selling rate is more. We buy, that person sells. We have to look at their selling rate, right? Selling rate. Number three, black market rates. Why black market rates? Because you are going to source most of your dollars here. So when parents come and talk about 380, in their mind, I tell them, hey, wait a minute. Koddakinna. 380 is the bank rate. But that is not the rate when you go to source dollars, because you will be sourcing some dollars from here. What is the range? It has gone up to about 400. Wow. It has gone up to about 400. 400. So come to this narrative here to see how does this dollar rate actually is going to affect me, right? So we are going to see at usual dollar rate as 400. Okay. So if you joined in late or if you didn't understand, so why are you checking at 400? I am checking at 400 because when we discussed this before, you would have met me before, you discussed this before. When you discussed at that time, the dollar rate was 380. But when the dollar rate is 380, I can't go to the bank and sometimes get it at 380. I need to source it from the other currency markets at a higher rate. The higher rate will go up to about 400. Ask from your parents and see, during last April, May, June season, you know, the season where we were in petrol polium, no current, right? No gas, no medicines in the pharmacy. Do you know in that time, the black market rate has gone up to 450, 460. So don't think I am taking a very high rate here. I am taking even in that the lowest rate, so that I can give parents the most practical, the most sensible solution for what they can get. You have to see it as 400 because we had parents who sourced dollars for 450, 460, 480. Because that is not the bank rate, that is the black market rate. I hope everyone is following me. So we have three things we need to learn here. We have three things. Number one is buying rate. Dollars බැංකුවෙන් ඒ කට්ටිය මිලදී ගන්න රේට් එක. ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අඩුයි. So I'll prove it to you. Come with me. This is the present thing in NTB. You can see මේ තියෙන buying rate. Usually the buying rate for US dollar is 333. They are selling it at 355. ඒ කියන්නේ black market will be 360, 370. Now you understood, no? Right, 360, 370. So coming into this is something which is concerning. This is something which is concerning. So during this time, the black market rate average, I'm taking the lowest as 400. If not, you will see this too expensive. So this went on by some parents to 450, 460 LKR. At this time, if any parent is having dollars with them, it's like having gold. If any parents are having something called an NRFC account, it's like having gold. If someone is having a dollar account, it is like having gold. Now, while we are talking like this, you will find that your mom and dad are working abroad. They can be working in Italy, in Oman, in Cyprus, in Israel, in Bangladesh, for mass holdings or Brandix. All of the people who are working outside Sri Lanka are having dollar accounts. You are very well safe because the dollar value is positively fluctuating for you all here and there. Then you don't have any problem. Others, you need to be concerned about this, but there is a good news when the dollar rate has come down. So while this 340 thing is happening, let's do a rough calculation and see where are we heading as the dollar rate is here. So how much money do I need when I want to go here per year is going to be per year. 1 year at Viteb State Medical University, it's about 6,200 USD plus cost of living. Okay, plus cost of living. 6,200 USD has all your lodging, hostel, your university, library, everything, except what you are going to spend, pocket money natua. Because this we need to calculate in US dollars. It's going to be 6,000 US dollars 1 year into 6 years. So let's do the calculation only for 1 year. So it's going to be 6,200, okay, USD multiply by 400. Why 400? Don't forget, I have been explaining it a long way. 6,200 into 400. Can someone come with me to my calculator? Can you see my calculator, everyone? 6,200 multiply by 400. You are going to spend 24 lakhs, my friend. 24 lakhs 80,000. You are going to spend 24 lakhs 80,000. මෙන්න මෙතන අපි සටහන් කරගන්නවා rupees 24 lakhs 80,000. Okay, 24 lakhs 80,000. This is what you're going to go into. So let's just take it like this to make it much more sensible. Let's say it's 24 lakhs. Are we clear? 24 lakhs is going to be spent for here. I am itself creating the questions. Sir, my parents want to know, where is this money going to? I am going to pay for the university fee. I am going to pay for the hostel. Sir, are you telling just 1-2 months? No, I'm telling 1 year. Hostel. I'm going to tell for your insurance. I'm going to give for your visa. I'm going to give for your medical, for your PCR, right? For your university registration. All this, it's going to cost you all what we have discussed here. All what we have discussed here, right? Plus the living cost is about 50, 55,000, 60,000 a month. If the parents can give it during a debit credit card, you're sorted out. This is the amount of money you would be needing for 1 year. So can you get me right like this? Make a adalai 1 year. 1 year. Are you clear? So this is the second year, another 6,200. This is the third year, another 6,200. This is the fourth year, තව 6,200. Fifth year, sixth year. This is what you have. Right. Second question. I itself am creating my question. No one is asking me. I'm creating. Sir, you are telling 1 year 6,200. Yes. 1 year is which? This. Okay. All this is 6,200. Right. To do this, should I take 6,200 or why should I pay 1 year? Understood. Now, when we are going to England for the universities, do we pay 1 year? No, we pay first semester. Sir, can you tell me per semester how much it is? Yes, I can tell you definitely. I would suggest you to use from here to this side about use 50%. Use 50% of the money here. A කියන්නේ 3,100. I need to have dollars 3,100. 3,100. I need to have $3,100, right? Approximately 3,100. If you can increase it, it's better. Like 60% ibbanang, solid. But at least 50% if you have, right? That's okay. You can start certain things from there. If you have 60%, it's good. Right? If you have 60%, it's good. Right. How is my narrative now slowly going to change with what is happening today in Sri Lanka? Come to my Word document. The dollar rate has come to very low stances from here. Why is this happening? Number one, it's happening because of, hold on, I need to add some members here. Right. The reason why the dollar rates are coming down is number one, because foreign remittance have increased. Foreign remittance has increased. Because the government was telling people, please send some foreign currency. Our foreign currency reserves are very, very much zero. Number two, Sri Lanka stopped paying loans. The first time in the entire history after Sri Lanka got its independence from the Great Britain, we announced to the world that we don't have money to pay. Apita salli gewanda salli na. We don't have money to pay. So we temporarily tell all the countries that we need to stop paying these loans because we pay loans in that foreign currency. So we stopped paying loans. Number three, what happened was we restricted imports. How many products were restricted? 750 plus products restricted. Right? This restriction is now slowly being taken off. So Sri Lanka stopped paying loans, our dollars are still remaining. We got foreign remittance, our dollars increased. We restricted imports. Why? When we import something, we pay in dollars. Restrict the imports. Put an import ban or put a limitation that you can't get everything what you want. Number four is one lovely thing happened to Sri Lanka is tourists started to come. So during COVID, there was a big issue. And after COVID, there was an instability in the economy. A lot of problems were going on. I don't have to tell you, So when a tourist comes to Sri Lanka, they want to go and travel around the country. No petrol. They want to go and stay in some places. No electricity. They need food to eat. No gas. So they didn't want to come. So they see that their embassies are banning or restricting them coming here. Canada gave a ban for Sri Lanka. England gave a ban for Sri Lanka. I think Australia gave a ban for Sri Lanka. America gave a ban restriction for Sri Lanka, telling them, we are warning you, careful when going to Sri Lanka, they are going through a crisis. All that is now taken off. So now what happens is tourists are coming in. When they come in, what do they bring? Do they bring rupees? Nah, they bring dollars. So when they bring dollars and come, they give the dollars here, they buy rupees and they spend the rupees. So dollars are again remaining in the country. So when this happens, due to the supply of dollars increasing, the value of dollars went down. There is something very important didn't happen so far. Something very important which didn't happen so far. We have to get the IMF loan. If the IMF loan comes, we are expecting the dollar rates to go down to 280, 290 range. Wow. We are expecting the dollar rate to go to 280, 290 range. It will be controlled by the central bank. This can even come down. If it comes down, don't think it's always good. It is also a bit of an issue when it comes down too much. So some people are happy when it increases. Some people are worried when it increases. The same way, when it decreases, some people are happy, but some people are not. So we need to maintain a balance on our economy. So if the IMF loan comes, the IMF loan will bring in all this, and this dollar rate can come down to even 240, 250 range. The central bank will not let that happen. The central bank will not let that happen. They will make sure that the economy is still stable to do this. They will keep it at a very considerable moderate range. අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවා මෙන්න මේ ඩොලර් රේට් එක 290ටවත් තියෙයි කියලා. Then the black markets and other things are at the range of 300 odd. So this is the reason why this whole thing is actually coming in. Now, sir, all what you're talking about is what is happening outside. How is this affecting me or impacting me? Right. It impacts you because you, your mom, your dad are the people who are going to source dollars. When you come and meet us, we will tell, when you are going abroad, leave this value, guys. ඔයා නිවාඩුවකට Maldives යනවා. Can I take rupees and go? In my wallet, I have 50,000 or 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh loku ganadda? Loku gana. 1 lakh. I get into the flight here, get down in Maldives. I have 1 lakh in my purse. I take 1 lakh and I enter Maldives. How do I change the money? How do I change the money? I can't go to Maldives with 1 lakh. I can't go to Singapore with 1 lakh. I need to go with dollars. So when you go, you need to be prepared with dollars. This is one of the strongest preparation you need to do, apart from the general things. A-level තියෙන්නෝනේ, A-level chemistry, physics, biology තියෙන්නෝනේ, or foundation තියෙන්නෝනේ. You need to have your intention to do medicine. You need to pass the entrance exam. Apart from all of these, you need to have the enough funds to actually source this. So when we are going to calculate and come into this particular part, that let's say that this dollar rate is going to change from here to expected dollar rate. Let's say it will be 305. It's going to be 305. So now what we need to do is we need to understand from here, 1 year is going to be 6,200, sorry, 6,000, it has come here, 6,200 USD into 6 years. All those I have explained the basics, no? Right. From here, we are going to multiply now $6,200 into 305. Why 305? I have already given you that due to IMF loans and other things coming, the dollar rate can come to 290. If it's around 290, black market rates will be about 305. Let's get prepared with 305 in our mind. Okay, let's get prepared with 305. Let's see how much do you need to actually go here. Front of you all, I'm taking my calculator once again. Where is my calculator? It's here. We are going to multiply $6,200 into 305. Now you have a shocking 18 lakhs. Shocking 18 lakhs coming into place here. It's shocking, but good. Rupees 18 lakhs. You need 18 lakhs. How much from 18 lakhs should I be ready when I'm going? I only need to take from here 50% of my money. මොකද මං ගෙනියන්නේ $3,000 CI. So this $3,100 is going to be how much? Half of 18, it's only going to be 9 lakhs. Right. Another question a lot of people ask, Sir, ඇත්තටම කියන්න මේ ඩොලර්ස් මේ ගානට කොච්චර කල් තියෙයිද? So you know that when the dollar rates came down, lot of people actually came and got registered with us in looking at their medical programs because they know they can pay at a very easy range now. They can pay at a very easy range now. We gave the benefit to them with the dollars coming down. If you can source dollars today, tomorrow, day after, next week, next month, during this whole time until IMF comes, good. After IMF comes, still source it and keep, because you guys need dollars for all this. Make a lamine me marathon race ekak wage. This is like a marathon race. Ogalang marathon ekak duwano 10,000 kilometers. You can't finish your gas. ඔයාගේ ස්ටැමිනා එකයි ඔයාගේ ඔය කාපු බීපු ඒවා ටිකයි වතුරු බීපු ඒවා ටිකයි ඔයාගේ හයිඩ්‍රේෂන් ටික you can't get dehydrated by running 1,000 kilometers 10,000 kilometers දුවන්න ඕනේ නම් you need to have your gas. මේ ඩොලර් කතාව මේ මම බෙලරුස් වලට ගිහිල්ලා එතන පටන් ගන්න නෙමෙයි මේක අවුරුදු 6ටම මේ ප්ලෑන් එක තියෙන්න ඕනේ. අනේ දරුවෝ කවදාරි දවසක ඩොලර් රේට් එකයි 400ට එනවාමයි. The dollar rate will come to 400 rupees one day. The dollar rate will come to 400 rupees here sometimes. I don't know, Metin, or here, or somewhere here. May අවුරුද්දේක එච්චර වෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා තේරෙනවා. This year it won't happen. This year it won't happen. Sir, කොහොමද එහෙම කියන්නේ? Because we are currently having those things which I told you. මම දුන්නේ note එකේ. Right? මම මේ හරිය කියපු දේවල් වෙනවනේ මෙතන. Right? Our foreign remittance has increased. This will go on increasing. So we have stopped paying loans now. So අපි මේ loan එක ගෙවන්න පටන් ගන්න after the IMF loan comes and after that. So we are looking at paying loans in 2024. 2024 එකත් after June July. We have restricted imports. මේක පොඩ්ඩ දැන් හරියනවා. ඒක එච්චර effect එකක් වෙන්නේ නැහැ. Tourists will continue to come most probably. Sri Lanka has been marketed, positioned as one of the best destinations for any tourist to visit. This will definitely increase. Right? And IMF loan is going to come. So මේ loan එකේ effect එක තියෙනවානේ. loan එක හරියට නිකන් අර injection එකක් වගේ. ඒ injection එක power එක තියෙන්න එපා ඒ ටිකක්. දැන් loan එක ඇවිල්ලා එකපාරට ගිල්ලා වගේ වෙන්න බෑ. The power has to go on. So මේ ඔක්කොම තියාගෙන යද්දී I think 2023 ගිහිල්ලා 2024 ගිහිල්ලා somewhere here or somewhere here we might see a small spike. ඒකට අපි කියන්නේ spike කියලා. මේ තියෙන්නේ spike එක අපි අඳුර ගන්න විදිය. මේ තියෙන්නේ just go and say dollar versus rupee. දැන් මේ තමයි අර range එක මං කිව්වේ. right? මේ තමයි අර range එක මං කිව්වේ. right? දැන් මෙතන 360 වුණාම මේ ඇවිල්ලා මේ bank rates නෙමෙයි central bank rates. Sir, මේ කියපු ගණන් වැරදි කියලා හිතන්න එපා, right? මගේ ගණන් ටික හරි. මේ ඇවිල්ලා Google rate එක. මේ Google එකේ rate එක. This is the Google rate. Google rate කවදාකවත් බලන්න එපා. මට මේක පෙන්වන්න වෙනවා මේ graph එක තියෙන හින්දා. I am showing the Google rate because there is a graph here. So you don't check currency exchange rates on Google. Go on central bank or any bank. අපි නම් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් NTB පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. Apart from that, Ceylon Bank, use any bank, check the bank rates and then see. So according to Google, if this is 360, 370 range, I think the bank rates will be 370, 380, black markets 400. Then what we see is we see a small reduction here. ඔන්න සෑහෙන්න ඕම අඩු වෙලා මෙන්න මේ ගානට අඩු වුණා 324. wow මේ නිකන් තියලා 324. එතකොට මගේ කැල්කියුලේෂන් එක හරිද වැරදිද නැද්ද දරුවෝ? මම calculate කරන්නේ 305 වලට ඔයගලන්ට ඩොලර් ගන්න කාලයක් එනවා මයි ලෑස්ති වෙලා ඉන්න කියලායි මම කියන්නේ. Okay, just give me a second. Hello. Yeah, good morning. Oh, මට විනාඩි 15 ගන්න. So this is 324. පොඩි මෙව්වා වෙලා ඉතින් අර ඩාම් වෙනවා ඩූම් වෙනවා වගේ මේ ගානට ගිහිල්ලා අන්න මේ ගානට ගිහිල්ලා ආන්න ආයෙත් අඩු වෙලා ඔන්න ඔය වගේ යනවා. right? දැන් තියෙන benefit එක මොනවද මේකෙන්? දැන් ඩොලර්ස් අරගෙන වහාම දරුවෝ ඔයගොල්ලන් රෙජිස්ටර් වෙනවා නම් කල්පනාකාරීව මේ ඩොලර්ස් එකතු කරලා රෙජිස්ටර් වෙන්න. This is the best time for you to register to study medicine to save money. You will not get it later. Search, I will do first shy. I will see my results in July. After July, it's closer to my second shy in November. I will do my second shy and I will see later. If you see, we don't know how will the dollar rate fluctuate. What we can tell you is what is there in front of us, what is present in front of us. The dollar rates are very, 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 very favorable for you all. Right? So if you are going to go to this particular university, you have to initially get registered here by paying 500 US dollars. 500 US dollars to register. You can register here and you can start classes. Has classes already started? Yes, it has already started. Right. I'll give you 2 minutes, 2 seconds. Quickly take a screenshot of this. Anyone has questions? Don't ask me now. Type kargen in the type it and keep. Be ready. Be ready with your questions. Be ready with your questions. Mama වෙලාවක් දෙනවා මේ questions ටික අහන්න. තව විනාඩි 5න් once I'm done. මං කිව්ව වචනේ හරියා. මම මේ සම්මන්ත්‍රණය පැයකටින් එහා ගන්නෑ. I am not going to take this seminar more than 1 hour. I want your attention just for about 1 hour. So I want you keenly to pay keen attention for this. Right. Now what happens is, come with me to my this slides. May slides වල ඔයගලන් අනිවාර්යෙන් you need to take a screenshot of this. Tell your mom and dad, is your education a cost or an investment? Is your education a cost or an investment? ඔයාගේ අධ්‍යාපන කටයුතු ටික වෑයමක්ද වියදමක්ද පිරිවැයක්ද එහෙම නැත්නම් අපි සිංහලෙන් කතා කරන ආයෝජනයක්ද? Is it an investment? It's like this. What's the difference? Can you see? Ask your parents, mom and dad, education is like buying a house. Education is like buying a house. The value of the house increases. The value of your degree increases because you are going to earn money for the next 40, 50 years based on that. Right. Mage dakuну අත පැත්තේ නම් ඔයගලන්ගේ දකුණු අත පැත්තේ you have an iPhone. Has the value of iPhone increased? No. iPhone decreases. You buy an iPhone from the shop. I don't know how much is the price of an iPhone. Let's say the price of an iPhone is about 6 lakhs. You buy an iPhone from the shop. You buy an iPhone from the shop, pay the money, come out of the shop, change your mind. I don't like iPhone. I'm going to change this. I in the kade atulta tell I want a refund. They might not refund you because the value has come down. You will tell, sir, I didn't even use this. After we sell, the value has gone. You can't do that. Man karanawata meka gila balanda. Go to a diamond store and buy a diamond for about 1 million. Come out of it and again go and say, I'll give you the diamond, give me 1 million back. No. The value drops. So in this time, be careful about this dollar crisis. Take it to your advantage. Tell your parents, this is the right time to register. Tell your parents, this is the right time to register. Dollar rates are favoring y'all. Dollar rates are favoring y'all. It will continue to favor y'all. Don't be sad you didn't collect dollars. පසුතැවෙන්න එපා. Dollars collect කරන්න පුළුවන් වෙලාවට ඒ dollars ටික collect කරලා be ready to get yourself enrolled. So a lot of people ask, sir, අපිට ඒත් සල්ලි මදි. How do we fund this? I'll quickly give you a formula to fund this. You have to come and tell me how much is your own money. අපි හිතමු, for you to go and study overseas, you need 25 lakhs. You need 25 lakhs. With 25 lakhs, tell me how much of own money you have. You know why? A lot of people come and say, sir, shall I go for a loan? No, don't go for a loan. Just how much of own money you have in your savings. Savings, your mom and dad savings. Your mom and dad should be at the age of maybe, 50, 55. Easily, they should have about a saving, at least, let's say, 8 lakhs to give you. 8 lakhs. So you have money here. Do you have any fixed deposits? Let's say that you have fixed deposits for about, let's say, 5 lakhs. You have fixed deposit for about 5 lakhs. Do you have any investment programs? Insurance, that and this. Let's say you are telling me, no, I don't have. After that, you are telling me, do you have any other incomes? Do you have a house where you get a rent? Do you have a business where you have a rent? Yes, my someone has this. We don't get a big rent. We get 1 lakh. Right. Do you have credit cards for your advantage? Usually, a person who has a or normal income will basically have about 3 credit cards, 4 credit cards, 5 credit cards. In all these credit cards, you can have limits up to about 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, whatever. Let's say you don't have so much. You have 1 credit card which can be used for 2 lakhs. You have 3 credit cards like that. 6. ඔයාට තව credit cards දෙකක් තියෙනවා. ඒවා blocked. You can't use it කියලා හිතාගමු. Do you want to sell an asset or a vehicle? An asset like a house or a vehicle? Some people sell. ඉඩමක් තියෙනවා, මේ ඉඩම විකුණලා තමයි මෙන්න මේ studies වලට දාන්න. එහෙම ඉන්නවා කට්ටිය. Right. Up to you. You're telling me, sir, we don't have this. Then we'll cut this off. Right. Now, once we do all this, we apply for a loan. You know what? A lot of parents come and ask me this as the number 1 point. Wrong. This should not be the number 1 point. Number 1 is this, 2 is this, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is number 7th, last point. Now let's do the calculation and see, do I need a loan? 8 and 5, 13. 13 and 1, 14. 14 and 6, 20. I have 20 lakhs. I have 20 lakhs. හිතාගත්තේ නෑනේ ලක්ෂ 20ක් දැන් තියෙනවා. ඔයාට ඕනේ ලක්ෂ 25ක් විතර හදාගන්න. You have already 20 lakhs. You have 20 lakhs. If you can see and increase these limits, own savings වල නිකන් 10 lakhs තියෙනවා නම්, fixed deposits වල නිකන් 6 lakhs තියෙනවා නම්, other incomes 1 lakh තියෙනවා නම්, credit cards වලින් 8 lakhs තියෙනවා නම්, දැන් මේ ඔක්කොම ගණන් හදලා බැලුවොත්, okay, 6 and 8 is 14, 14 and 10 is 24, 24 and 1 is 25. Now you have 25 lakhs. So if you go with this plan, you don't need a loan. Loans don't need a loan. If you go with this plan, you need a loan of 5 lakhs. Guys, kattiya loan ganne nika million ganan waltane. ඔයාට ඕනේ 5 lakhs. People take loans for millions, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs, 30 lakhs. You are now wanting 5 lakhs. You tell the bank, we will give you a letter telling that this is what is going to cost you. You need so much of money, but you already have so much of money. I need 5 lakhs. Do you think the bank will struggle to give you 5 lakhs? 5 lakhs is nothing. 5 lakhs is nothing. You are funding 80% of your studies here. Bank will happily give you 5 lakhs because you can pay it without a problem. You can pay it. Right. Take a screenshot of this, everyone. Quickly take a screenshot of this. We are going to wrap this soon. Take a screenshot of this. We are hitting 11 o'clock now. Monkey over the 1 hour we have gone, right? We've been discussing this for 1 hour. Please take a screenshot of this, right? Okay, thank you. Come to this area of discussion, right? You have already taken a screenshot of this. Now I open the session for Q&As. Maging ahando nokkum prashna tika dang ahanda. Ask or any questions you want. Ask any questions you want. The chat box is there. You can ask any questions you want. Itekka ma'am giving you this area to subscribe. Please help us by subscribing. Please help us to promote this channel. I'm looking forward for about 2000 plus subscribers who are looking at medical content. Please help us. Anyone has any questions? Anyone has any questions? Anyone has any questions? What is the rough annual amount with all expenses? What is the annual amount? Do the calculation like this. Only thing you need to add is the living cost. Living cost is approx 50,000 a month. 50,000 a month. I have students who stay 70,000 a month. I have students who stay 1.5 lakhs a month. I have students who stay 30,000, 35,000 a month. I am taking the most sensible, practical amount of what is here, which does not have lavish spending where you own a vehicle, you pump in petrol, diesel, you use public transport, you have a very good meal for breakfast, lunch, dinner, you have a public transport system, you have a decent connection to use internet. 50,000 a month is more than enough. Take a screenshot, guys. If you are going to do any of these exams, keep $7,000 in your hand. Keep $7,000 approximate figures in your hands. So what I'm trying to tell you is like, when you're doing here, the year is 2031. 2031. 2031, what is the dollar rate at that time? 450, 500? 500 willing radical. So dang dollar save karna taramata, you can use it at that time because dollars is dollars. $1 is always $1. $10 is always $10. But 10 rupees is not 10 rupees. 100 rupees is not 100 rupees. No. So anyone who wants to go to UK to do the UK MLA exams, anyone who wants to go to US to do the US MLA exams and so on, you need to pay in dollars. Approximately 7,000, 8,000 Ghana peno. A 7,000, 8,000 Ghana dollars. So you need to have that amount of money. It's easy if you start something with dollars now, right? Any other questions? Any other questions? Any other questions? What is the amount that we want for first semester? First semester, if you're having about $3,100 plus 50,000 a month, that would be enough. How do we send money to the university? As you know, during the dollar crisis, they did not approve something called the TT transfer. We call it the telegraphic transfer. We open an account or a file for you. For B means your parents are going to open a file, any bank. From that bank, they will send money from your bank. You give money to your bank pays to your corresponding bank. There was a restriction. Now that restriction is slowly taken off. You can pay it through the bank. You can hand carry the money. You can use dollars. You can use like the Western Union, Telegram, MoneyGram option, all those. Can a parent get the guardian visa through your organization? Answer is no. You cannot get a guardian visa because you need to give the reason why a guardian visa is needed. Guardian visas are needed a reason. So far, we don't have any parents who had the requirement to have a guardian visa, because we always believe when someone is going to study medicine, they have to be mentally, physically, emotionally well prepared. You can't tell, I am prepared to go and study medicine if my mother is going to be next to me. You won't study medicine then. Your mother has been babysitting you from small days. Your mom is coming to babysit you while you're in the medical school. What will happen when you are going to study, when you are going to work as a doctor in Bandaravela, Mahianganaya, Monaragala, Mana, Batticlo, New York, Michigan, Connecticut? Your mother is going to be next to you? That question is there. So no. Guardian visas, we can't grant it because we have not had the powerful reason. Why should we grant a guardian visa? Because the medical student is mentally strong, physically strong, emotionally strong to become a doctor and serve the people. Not that they need a mom to be next to them to babysit them. So guardian visa is impossible. And I will highly, strongly discourage that particular ability of getting a guardian visa. If you feel you need your mom and things like that, I would strongly say that you are not fit to study medicine. You should look at a different course, because we want people to be very much independent going ahead with a medical degree program. What are the Sri Lankan A-level qualifications needed? We need CCS, CCD. අපිට ඕනේ CCS සාමාර්ථයක්, එහෙම නැත්නම් CCD. CCD is for London, Edexcel or Cambridge. For locals, we need CCS minimum. Can we get a university offer letter to show the bank? Definitely you can get a university offer letter to show the bank. Definitely you can get, and you need to get it, because how will the bank believe that you are going abroad? They won't believe. We definitely will give you an offer letter. With the bank, we also will support and say that, yes, you are going ahead and these are the expenses. We will be drafting a lovely letter so that they can contact us and they can contact the university if they want further clarification. Definitely we will help you out that, yes. Okay, the last few minutes we are going. Very good questions have been coming in. I am really, really happy about it. Yes, others. Yes. Okay, so English qualification. English, as long as the student can have a okay grade for O-levels, A-levels, and as long as the student can speak, write, listen, or IELTS on. We don't need IELTS, but as long as that is there, you can speak and you can understand the basic English. From there onwards, we are taking. But remember, the course is English medium. And we are responsible to teach medicine with the university, right? You need to have other English being learned. We are teaching English in our campus. After you go to the university, you have an English course also to do. Apart from that, we need your strength. You have to have some kind of an interest to study English. So while my intakes are open now, some people are going for courses. They are studying, very good. They are watching some YouTube free lectures, very good. Watch all those, improve your talent of speaking English. Learn to speak English regularly. Watch English movies. Watch English teleseries. English then do they have to sit for an exam? Yes, anivarne. Entrance exam at Thino. Yes, I'm going to say here, there is an entrance exam. Yes, there is an entrance exam. Classes started now. Yes, there is an entrance exam. Classes started now. Is it so hard to pass the ERPM exam in Sri Lanka? How is the pass rate? I would say it's not hard, it's challenging. that in Sri Lanka, we have a very limited quota. From the inception of 1970s, our quota for medical doctors has not increased a lot from A levels and after A levels, people working and the limited seats we have in the medical industry in Sri Lanka in hospitals. So what happens is all the districts have got a small vacuum and they say that this vacuum we will give it to private medical students who are coming from overseas. So in Sri Lanka, they have about 1,500 students here and there. In that, medical seats in the hospitals, the government will pay you a salary and sometimes give you a workplace and sometimes give you the quarters. What the budget health ministry has said to you all is about 150, 200 seats. That's it. So I can comfortably tell that at our university, we have got every year students performing very well, and I have shown it in my website here. I have shown it in my website here. Top achievers of SLMC, ERP, MAC 16 examination from Viteb State Medical University. Rank 1, rank 8, 9, 18, 31, 40, 49, 50. All are from here. All are from the same university. So on one hand, I'm telling you this exam is challenging. On the other hand, I'm telling you the university gives you a backing. Apart from that, you need your backing. It's not the university. It's not the university only. You can go to Zimbabwe or Afghanistan or Kenya or Sudan and come here and study and pass this in high colors. You can do it. You don't have to go to a very big international school and do this. You can go to any school and come and still, get a good rank status here. It is also your intellect and your interest and your involvement to study this. My students who are you see here in this whole image, everyone doesn't have 3 A's for A levels. There are some who have even 3 C's or 2 C 1 A's, but they are top rankers. You know why? They performed well. The university backed. They came to Sri Lanka. They increased their trainings. So we always say it's like you're making a nice, wholesome tea. The tea and the milk ratio has to also be good matching. The amount of sugar has to be good matching. So all together, it makes the tea really yummy and tasty, right? If you're a tea lover or a coffee lover, whatever. So students coming is not actually nothing to do from the country, majorly Belarus or no one can claim that Belarus and pass. No, wrong. 1,000 Sri Lankans, 1,500 Sri Lankans are here. They are only taking 200. How can you claim that you go to Belarus and come, everyone will pass? No. You go to China and come, everyone will pass. I'll tell you, go to Pakistan, everyone will pass. The student who comes from Belarus have got a very decent, a very good pass rate. And we are talking about almost 15, 16, 18 years of statistics. We are very, 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 very satisfied, right? The backing of the university, in the coaching of the university, we are very satisfied. Eka vitarak madi. Lankaවට ඇවිල්ලා, you need to go for classes. You need to be very attentive. You need to be serious. You need to go to hospitals. You can't waste time, my dear students. My dear boys and girls, it's not where, honey, amme, mama igana gatta, now I'm going to go on trips. Come, let's go on a trip. Let's leave studies aside. Na ehema baha. You need to be on the touch. So these hardworking students, these lovely hardworking boys and girls who you see in the screen did their job right. I want you to also do the same thing. I have another question. Is there any scholarships who perform well in the university? Yes. You will have 75% off, 25% off. I have mentioned it here in the thing. You can go here and look into Viteb State Medical University. You have a page which comes here. Go on, read all this and come to scholarships. I will give you up to 25% off. I have an interesting question. I'm a parent of 2 daughters. And I'm planning to send both to the same intake. They are still doing their O-level, so they have. Can I have your contact number to discuss some other matters? Yes, definitely. I am going to send my contact number. It's not 7744410782. You can buzz me. Not 7744410782. My name is Intikab. not 7744 speak to all your counselors and get an appointment if you would like to come and meet me in person. We are located in Havelock Road, in the heart of Havelock Road, right? Come and meet us. You're mostly welcome, ma'am. We are located in Havelock Road. We would need a quality 1 hour to discuss things with you. Don't come in any emergency where you need to run away or you have any other work. Be ready to meet us for about 1 hour in our office. Let's discuss everything. Let's scribble on pen, take a paper and a pen, scribble everything, get all your notes, everything. So we'll rediscuss things, ask all your questions, watch my videos. You get more questions. Some students come with me with a nice notebook. They have 10 questions. So they have been following so much of stuff, and they follow so much of other content of doctors, and they come. As a Mukaddame exam, how does this happen? You come with all your questions, we will definitely clarify for you, right? But I need 1 hour, so I won't take more than 1 hour. I need 1 hour quality of time to spend in my office, right? Anything else? So girls and boys and parents, today is a Saturday morning. You could have watched movies, slept, you could have done everything else under the sun, but you invested in you. You believed in yourself. You invested in your time because you want to succeed in life. You want to get the most noble profession. Sometimes you have grades. If you don't have grades, he'll still help you with pre-med programs. Sometimes you didn't have the money. For the first time in Sri Lanka, we can see a huge drop of dollar rates happening in Sri Lanka, right? With this, there is a small injection being increased into our parents that they are considering to rediscuss their options and go abroad. So this is the most powerful reason why you need to do this now, immediately. Don't delay. Parakku karanda mepa, do not delay, definitely take this. Right, guys? I thank you very much for participating in this session. I hope it was very valuable. This session is a lot different for what I did. Mainly, I want to tell parents, dollars are important. Dollars are important. Dollars as a foreign currency is important. Collect dollars. If you don't need now dollars, you will need it tomorrow. If you don't need it tomorrow, you will need it in 10 years, because your kid will say, I need to study USMLE, I need to study UKMLA, I need foreign currency, pound dollar you need to source a lot of money. So this intention is to tell you that how do you prepare your mindset with your finances. So thank you very much, guys, for investing in your Saturday. This particular clip will be uploaded on YouTube by end of today. And you can take your other notes with that. I hope you took all the screenshots. So thank you very much, guys. Invest in yourself, invest in your future. Join with us at IMC, and we'll definitely be there to help you. Okay, thank you, guys. Have a pleasant evening.